Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a 24-hour reading vlog. I've been wanting to do a 24-hour reading challenge for so long, and I've just never really had the right time to do it. But I actually took off on Friday and Monday just because honestly, I need a rest. I need reprieve from working. And I was like, okay, well, if I'm going to take off Friday, maybe I could just do it Saturday to Sunday, and then I have Monday to really rest up. And I just that's perfect. So as you saw in the intro, we got some boba. We'll be all good to go. I'm currently reading Paladin's Hope. I have the audiobook from the library, so I'm probably going to do that one first. I don't really know what chapter I'm on. I think I'm maybe 20% into it. I'm really enjoying it. So I have that, and I also have a couple books that I'm reading. I'm also reading Witch Hat Atlar. Yeah. Atelier, whatever. I have some manga that I'm reading, so I got the first volume of Witch Hat Atlar or whatever, and I have volume 8 of Yona that I really want to read. So we got a couple things, but those are manga, so I can probably get through them pretty quick. I also have the audiobook for Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies, and I have the audiobook for The Sword of Kaigen. So I have a couple of options there. I'm probably gonna start with listening to Paladin's Hope because I have that on audio. Or Paladin's Hope, Paladin's Faith. Is Paladin's Faith the fourth one? Paladin's Hope. I literally just looked at it. Paladin's Hope. So I'm going to continue reading that on audio, but I have my little setup here. I've got my little squishy. So yeah, we're gonna be doing 6 p.m. today to 7 p.m. tomorrow. I have therapy tomorrow, so I need an hour off of that. But on the drive there and on the drive home, I will be listening to my audiobook, so we'll be good there. While I listen, I will either be working on my sock, or maybe playing my Switch, or maybe I will just be reading it. We'll see once we kind of get through the night more, because again, this is gonna be 24 hours straight. Oh, I'm going to set the timer up on my iPad. Oh my god, it's actually 6 right now. I thought that I would have enough time. Oh my gosh, I gotta hurry. Oh my gosh. 24 hours. All right, I actually can only do... All right, start. We're starting now. So I'm currently 48% into Paladin's Hope. I'm on chapter 18. Oh, there we go. Chapter 18. I'm honestly really enjoying it. I got to a really good part. I don't know if I really talked about what this book is about. So Paladin's Hope is the third book in the Saint of Steel series by T. Kingfisher. I read Paladin's Grace in February for Katie's book club, and I gave it a 4. It's been on my TBR for maybe over a year, and I'm honestly really disappointed in myself for not picking it up sooner. I really liked it. And then I read Paladin's Strength also in February, and I also really liked it. I gave it a 4. I really liked it. I'm very excited for this one because I do really like Galen. He's always been a really funny side character in the other two, so I'm enjoying this. It's a little bit shorter than the other two books, which that's fine, honestly. Like, I don't really mind. So Libby says that I have 4 hours and 50 minutes left, but I listen on 2.5 times speed. So, you know, much less time than that. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this. I really like fantasy romance books when there's like a quest involved and they're kind of going on a little bit of a quest. I am really enjoying it. I hope you liked my little bit of footage of me playing some Animal Crossing, me playing some Stardew. Now I've got my absolute favorite ambiance ever, which is any Zelda ambiance, and I go to my favorite like ambiance channel and I just play. I literally could just shuffle any of their videos and I'll listen to it. I put it on to sleep, I put it on to read, I put it on to work, like all the time. This is like my absolute favorite. So I'm listening to like their winter one. They have like a winter playlist. So this one is layered sounds for an hour. I like doing like the hour ones. The 10-hour ones are nice because it's like you don't have to worry about like picking a new one or anything, but I like having the hour ones because it'll switch it up. Normally I will do like this one. It's like Breath of the Wild Towns ambiance, and it just like has like a bunch of different ones of the towns, and I really like that. I don't know if you care, but my favorite is the Rito Village. Absolute amazing. I think that it's genuinely beautiful, and it's something that's interesting if you listen to specific ambiance while you read books. I feel like it sticks with me more. Like, I clearly remember something that I was reading while listening to Rito Village music, and it's like a moment that just like hasn't left my head. It was like when I was reading Shadow and Bone. I don't know, like it's just stuck in my head forever, and I just think that's really cool. But yeah, so let's also look at the timer. All right, so we have 22 hours and 56 minutes left in our challenge. I did ask in the Discord, I was like, is anybody up for doing some sprints? Only one person responded, and they're like, it's 1 a.m. here, so no. And I'm like, that's fine. I'll probably do some sprints later. I'm still working on my milk tea. I absolutely love this milk tea so much. I get like brown sugar milk tea and I put cheese foam in it. I'm not the biggest fan of like the tapioca pearls. It really depends on the mood. And my fiance wasn't with me. Normally I get the tapioca pearls and he'll just like take them. Also, if you notice my tree is still up. I think it's really funny. My fiance put this chicken that I made in there, which I think is cute, but we still have our tree up. He doesn't want to take it down. He is like, I want the magic of Christmas all year round. It's fine. I actually really like it, to be honest. It's nice up. But yeah, oh my gosh, this is something. Yesterday, I went to like a secondhand kind of bookstore. They're like secondhand, but also not secondhand. Like they have some, whatever. They have some secondhand things. And I went yesterday. It's called Second and Charles. And I went in because I was meeting up with my friends. Like we were like, oh, let's go to Second and Charles. So we went, and then we got some like, I don't really know what it's called. I think it's a Mongolian place. It's called Yummy Bowl. You like pick all your ingredients and then they'll like cook it and then bring it to you. It's really good. We really like it. But anyway, so I went to Second Charles and I had so many books that I needed to get rid of because they've all been listed on my Pango for so long and nobody was buying them. And I called the library and they weren't taking donations. So I was like, okay, well, I want to get something for them because it is a lot of books. I probably donated like 25 books, which is a lot. If you think about how much money I probably spent on all of them. And I dropped it off and they were like, this is a lot. Maybe it was more than 25. I had like 30. And she was like, oh, I probably won't be able to get through this today. Like, I probably want to get through this today. You just have to make sure you call us back if you want to like have a cash offer or you want it to go to store credit. And I was like, I'll probably just do store credit. Like, I don't really come this like area. I don't come to this area often. And I got a text saying that I was ready and I called them and I was like, oh, well, what's the cash offer? They were like, oh, $19. I'm like, for like 30 books is actually crazy because I've sold 15 books on Pango and I've made $90. So the fact that they're only offering me 15, and I was like, oh, well, what's the store credit option? And they're like, oh, 35. And I'm like, that is still so bad. But I was like, you know what? Whatever. Take it. They already have my books and I'm not driving all the way back there. And I can just use it for like a new release or something that's coming out because they do have new books. So I'll probably just get like something new there. But anyways, I just thought I'd share that. And lastly, before I get back to reading, I made a little granny square pouch for her. So I'll show you the fit. It fits actually perfect and snug in here. I really like this. And if you're interested in like how I made it, it's super easy. I just crocheted 6 rows of granny square, and then I added, I think, 2 rows at the top. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. And then so this is like where like I finished here, and then I did 2 rows at the top. Super easy, just did the granny stitch, and then I like whip stitch them, and then I completely forgot to only whip stitch in the like front loops because you do it inside out. I forgot to do it that way, and I just did through both loops, but honestly, like, I don't really care. She's still really cute. That's enough rambling. I've been talking for 20 minutes. The timer has been going down, so yeah, I'll get back into reading and I'll check in with you guys a little later.
Blade instead of stinger. Its legs rose above the level of its back like a spider, and instead of heavy claws, it had 2 long, thin appendages, like an insect's feelers. It's injured, whispered Galen. Look.
Alright, so I just finished Paladin's Hope. This is how much time we've got on the timer. I actually finished it 15 minutes ago. I gave myself like a 15-minute like scroll break. But we'll jump right back into it. I have to pick up my fiance soon, but I will listen to a little bit of an audiobook while I drive. Maybe I'll listen to Onyx Storm. Maybe. But either way, I will for sure listen to an audiobook on the way there. But when I get there, I'm probably not going to read Onyx Storm. I just kind of want to like be consuming some audio. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'll just like let myself drive there. It's like a little bit. It's not far. I'll let myself drive, process the book, and then when I get there, I think I'm going to start Yona of the Dawn, like volume 8 or whatever, and we'll get through like a manga just to like keep ourselves motivated, because then we'll be at 2 books. But yeah, that's probably what I'll do. I'm gonna head out in a second. I really liked Paladin's Hope. Honestly, I thought it was really good. I give it a 5. So I thought it was better than really good, obviously. I had just rated the first 2 4 stars, but I don't know what about this really got me. I would think I was just really excited for Galen's like book, that it just really held my attention. It really interested me. So like, yeah, I think I just really liked Galen. I also really liked Piper. I think they were both really good characters, and I was really excited to see their story. I liked all of the things that were going on. I really like Earstripe. I think he was really good. I think that he was a really funny character. I thought he was good. So honestly, it was just overall really good. I really liked it, and I liked the length. It was like only 310 pages or something. Perfect length. I guess when you're already set in the world and you know what the world is like, it's okay to have a shorter book. I understand why maybe the first one is a little bit longer. If you haven't read, I think Sword Heart takes place in the same like universe. But yeah, I'll head out in a little bit. I'm going to just make sure that the cats are okay, because he's actually not done for another like 30 minutes. So I am going to get there just a little bit early so I can sit in the car and read, just to give us a new environment, because we've seen a lot of me reading right in this spot while like playing my Switch or like whatever. So just give us a new environment to read in. I will say that I'm declining on the energy, so I might need to grab like an energy drink or something. We'll see. Maybe I'll have him grab me one on the way out. I'll check in a little bit once I've started Yona and yeah, maybe I'll be able to read it there. I don't know. We'll see. It doesn't take me long to finish a manga, to be honest with you. Maybe we'll start. I don't want to start my other manga after that. I kind of want to save the manga for like when I need like a cleanse, when I need something quick to motivate me to finish another book. So we'll save that. I'm just gonna read the manga now because I know that I'm gonna have like a little bit of time in between like reading books. But yeah, I will see you in a little bit. All right, so just here to update. We have 18 hours and 42 minutes left, and I am on chapter 43 of Yona. I'm really enjoying it so far. I mean, I don't think there is ever a time where I'm not enjoying a Yona volume. So we're making some decent progress. I am going to head out in a little bit again, but again, obviously, I will be taking my Kobo with me, and I will maybe bring the iPad. It's only at 40% and she dies quickly, but hopefully we'll be good. If not, I'll bring like a power bank or something. I don't really plan on being out for too long, so either way, bring Yona, and I have a Red Bull. I just need to like, actually don't know where I put it, but I have a Red Bull and I will be drinking that. And if you're wondering why I'm wearing a hat and stuff, it's because my hair is disgustingly greasy right now and I need to wash it, but that is a tomorrow task when I do an everything shower. But for now, Yona, reading challenge, and hopefully, I mean hopefully, I can start. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna bring you along and we're gonna like look at my books. So this is my TBR shelf. I'm thinking that I'm gonna pick up The Wall of Winnipeg in Me because I have a physical copy and I think that it looks better if I just like read a physical book. But I also have some Allie Hazelwoods and I can get through them pretty quick because I know that they're good. I think that this is long. It's like over 450 pages. Like that's a lot. But like this is a maybe. I just maybe something shorter. I have Just Last Night by Barry McFarlane, which is also a book that I really want to get to at some point, so maybe I'll do that. I know I have this digitally, but I will obviously be reading it physically. I don't know. We have like, I could read Pure Nessie. I have that here. It's pretty short. I know it takes a lot of brain power, but I think I can power through that. I could finish Morning Star. I'm like, maybe it's like 30% in. I could finish Morning Star. I do have an audiobook for it. That would be helpful. Yeah, so I'm just gonna keep in mind like my books here, figure out what I want. I have a couple more thrown about that I could read. Like I do really want to read Clockwork Angel. I don't know why. I've been like drawn to it. I think I have all of these digitally, but I only own this one. I do really want to read this, or maybe An Ember in the Ashes. We will see. I also have more graphic novels that I haven't read. Like I have Goodnight Pun Pun, which I'm really excited. My friend really likes that. Highly recommends it. But yeah, quite a bit to pick from. I also could jump into another Yona volume once I'm done, because I have volume 9 and 10. So maybe we could read more Yona. I don't know though. It seems like doing too much, to be honest. I also heard that Caught Up by Liz Tomford is really good, so like, I could try that. All right, I think I'm gonna read Off to the Races by Allie Hazelwood. Off to the Races by Elsie Silver. I haven't picked this up yet, and I really want to. I could read this. So this is a big maybe, to be honest, because I love Chestnut Springs. So I might read this. I also have Wild Love, but that's not really well received, in my opinion. I don't know. I think I will read. Honestly, honestly, I think Off to the Races is gonna be my next book. I actually really like that decision. I'm glad that also, just wanted to show off this cute little shelf. A bunch of romance books. I've got some M. Hen. I got the UK editions. I got the like deluxe edition of Beach Read here. Little cute things. I have my other M. Hens. Actually, I'll just show you. I actually have my other M. Hens in this cute little cubby here, with some other figures, some sunnies, but I know that oh my gosh, I forgot that Funny Story came out today, like in paperback, so maybe I'll get that. Either way, I'm going to get back to reading Yona, and I'll let you know how that goes. I'm really enjoying it. All right, so just an update. I'm currently at the end of chapter 43, and honestly, this, like, shot is, I don't know why I love it so much. I'll show you, obviously. Like, look at this panel. I'm actually, like, obsessed with it, but that's how much I have left. But I love this. Also, like, I think the previous frame is, like, her. Yeah, I don't know. I love this. But yeah, so back to this. So much time we've got. Another gorgeous fucking panel. I'm obsessed, actually. And I will show that we have 17 hours and 31 minutes left. Guys, when I tell you, I am very tired. I'm gonna do my darndest to, like, get through the night. I don't know if I will. I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna try my best to make it through the night. I don't think I'm gonna move to, like, my bedroom. I think I'm gonna stay in my living room, but just for comfort's sake, I might go to the room. I'm gonna have to, like, turn the big light on and, like, make it uncomfortable just so that I, like, don't fall asleep. Again, I have Red Bull. I have an Alani at home also, so, like, I have that backup. I don't like to drink Alanis because, like, I know that it's, like, artificial sugar. It tastes so sweet. Like, obnoxiously sweet. And I know it's, like, all artificial, so I don't know how that makes any sense. But, yeah. So, I will get back. I'm almost done, actually. I'm on page 162 of 193. But again, like, it's manga. I'll like do like a shot of it so you can see like the progress bar. But yeah, I'm just very tired. All right, so I finished Yona of the Dawn. I am about to go home. I don't know if I should just start another book now or if I should try to find something on my Kobo. That's the thing, because like I did kind of say I was gonna read that Elsie Silver book, and I think I have it on my Kindle, so like I was also thinking about maybe starting Heartless Hunter, because I do actually really want to read that, because everyone's talking about, I don't know what it's called, the next book, and I really want to read that. So I don't know, but I did just finish it and I really liked it. There were a lot of panels in it that I was like, I really liked. Oh, I have All Roads Lead here on my Kobo, so like maybe, I don't know why like this didn't show you anything. So we will see. It's currently 12:46 in the morning. I'm like, I'm really tired. I'm hoping that when I get home I can just dive into Off to the Races, because again I have it on my Kindle. I don't know if I want to read it on an e-reader or want to read it physically, because I feel like reading it physically is just like, I feel like I have more to show for it, because I don't own Yona of the Dawn Volume 8 and I don't own Paladin's Hope, so I can't be like, this is everything I read, because I don't have them. I'll have to just like stack my e-reader on top. So I think I'm going to try to read physical books. I do have 9, 10, 11, and 12 of Yona. I don't think I'm going to read those, but I'm going to throw in some manga to really help keep me motivated, because I can finish them pretty quickly. But yeah, I'm going to head home, and as I head home, I'll really ponder on what I'm going to read next, which is probably going to be the Elsie Silver book. I hope that it's good. I really like Chestnut Springs. I don't see why I wouldn't like the Gold Rush Ranch series, because I've heard people who really like Chestnut Springs would like that series. And then, sorry, my fiance got in the car and it cut me off. I totally think that the Gold Rush Ranch series is going to be good. I know that it came out before Chestnut Springs, so that's why I was like a little bit hesitant about it. But people who like Chestnut Springs like Gold Rush Ranch. They're just not as receptive to like Rose Hill series, I think is what it's called. So yeah, But we're currently picking some food up. It's like 1 in the morning. I started reading Infernal Devices because I have it on my Kobo and I just wanted to like read something while I was waiting. Just to like get something in there. So even if I don't start it when I get home, I'll probably be able to pick it up after I read Off to the Races. But yeah, we'll check in later. Alright, so I've been reading Off to the Races. Currently 66 pages in, chapter 7. I don't actually know how far into the challenge I am. I have 15 hours and 24 minutes left. And if I'm being real, I low-key want to go to bed. I don't know if I should. It's kind of rough because I'm sitting here and my cats are falling asleep. My fiance looks like he's actually about to go to sleep right now. And it's a struggle. I have an unopened Red Bull right now that I'm like debating on opening. I don't know if it'll do anything. And I just don't know if it's like the book or I'm just tired or both. But this book is boring me. So I don't know. I don't know if I can like get into another book though. Like I have an Allie Hazelwood book that I could start, but I don't know. I'm just really tired. I'm gonna try to push through at least to chapter 10. And if I can't, I'm gonna start a manga. Yeah, that's the plan. Alright, so currently 24% into Off to the Races. Definitely bored of this book. It's putting me to sleep. And we have 14 hours and 54 minutes left. And I think I'm gonna go to bed. I'll wake up at some point. Before 9 a.m., I plan to be woken up. I think I'm gonna aim for 5 in 2 hours. It's currently 3:06, so I'm gonna aim to wake up at 5 and keep this rolling. And I think I'm gonna pick up volume 9 of Yona because I know I can get through this. I'm excited to read it. So that's probably what I'll do. Maybe I'll keep reading Off to the Races. I don't know. Who knows? It's kind of boring me. The writing is just... I think I'm just too used to her, like, good writing, and that this is just not hitting. But, yeah. I'm for sure gonna hit the hay, as they say. It's this book's fault. All right, I have a confession. I failed my 24-hour challenge. I fell asleep at 3 a.m. and I didn't continue because I had plans today. I'm very disappointed in myself, but I didn't continue. This was a fail, but it will be attempted again. I will 1000% get through it. I promise you. It was been a long weekend. Again, like, it's been packed. I've been booked and busy all weekend, and I really was like, oh, I'll be good. I'll be done with it after, like, 7 p.m.? That's not happening. I'm so upset about it, to be honest, because I really wanted to keep going. I literally got my library hold in the middle of my therapy session. I was like, oh my gosh, like, I could listen to an audiobook. I'm very disappointed in myself, but obviously I'm still going to upload this. I have a lot of footage either way. I think I have a delirious, like, 3 a.m. update that I'll probably include. But yeah. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'm so sorry that this was a fail. Let me know if you want to see me try this again. Let me know if you have any suggestions to, like, read or any other ideas. I would love to hear. I'm very disappointed in myself, 1000%. Again, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share it around. Just thank you so much. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Bye.